Hey guys, Maria here. How's everybody doing? I am at the track right now. I am about to get out and walk. I don't have a goal per se. I'm just listening to my body and seeing what I can do, so I'm not pushing it. I've been feeling a lot better. I got some blood results back. I haven't gotten them all back. I'm waiting on one, actually. I hope that it was ordered, but if it wasn't, I guess, well, whatever. I will do it again, I guess. But I have a follow-up with my doctor in about a couple weeks, but I'm basically insulin resistant, and I'm so glad that I asked my doctor to run my insulin, because it's usually just like the A1C and the blood glucose, whatever, that's being tested, and I'm in a safe range for that, but my insulin is up. So yeah, I'm glad I got that. I asked her that, and it explains a lot. Oh, and I also got my cortisol check too. That explains a lot too, because I was having all those like panic attacks at night, and my cortisol in the morning is extremely low. So yeah, I have basically been researching nonstop about insulin resistance and all that kind of stuff. It's so funny, like, I never paid attention to insulin before. I just didn't, because I always thought I was like in a safe range blood sugar wise, and unfortunately I wasn't. But you know what? I'm glad that I know this now, because I can act accordingly, and I've been already seeing changes in my in the way I feel. So basically I've been like limiting carbs and sugar. I stopped putting sugar in my coffee. I started eating breakfast first before coffee. So I wake up, take my Synthroid, wait an hour, eat breakfast, and then drink my coffee. And I actually don't even really want my coffee that much anymore, I guess because it tastes like shit now. No, it doesn't taste like shit. I shouldn't say that. I still put, I started measuring my half and half. I was putting 2 ounces of half and half in there, and then I tried doing like 1 ounce of half and half and 1 ounce of like whole milk, Fairlife whole milk, and then now I'm at 2 ounces of Fairlife whole milk. I mean, it doesn't taste bad. It just doesn't taste like, I just don't like crave it or really want it or like really look forward to it, honestly. But yeah, I thought that was interesting. I definitely feel way better in the mornings now, like just in general better, by eating breakfast first, then coffee. I've been pretty much doing 3 meals a day and not really feeling that hungry in between, surprisingly. I've been doing mainly protein, some type of greens, or vegetable, a little bit of fruit. Last night I had, like, this is all I had left in my fridge. I had tuna salad that I had made myself, and some cauliflower that I steamed. Like, that was my dinner. But I ate dinner at 7. I didn't eat anything else after that, and that's really good for me. Like, I've been doing that for the past almost like week. Maybe today is like day 6. I'm not sure exactly, but I've been waking up earlier. I've been peeing less at night. I've been sleeping better. Yeah, it's doing good. I'm at the track right now. It's 10:06. I've been here since like 9:30, because I've been trying to figure out how to like mount this new car mount thing to my dashboard. It literally took me 10 minutes to take the tape off of the thing so I could stick it onto the dashboard. But now I'm putting on my sunscreen, just kind of waiting for that to kick in, and then I'll start walking. And again, I'm just going to listen to my body, because I was pushing it too much and I was crashing and not feeling good. So I'm just going to like listen to my body and walk as much as I can. Oh, I have been walking 10 minutes after every meal in my apartment, just like, you know, just hit indoor walk on my Apple Watch and walk because that helps with insulin resistance. So I've been doing that. So that was like a really easy way to get 30 minutes of walking in, actually, and easily, honestly. I just put on some really good music and walk for 10 minutes. Like, just my breakfast walk is definitely like the slowest out of all the other ones. Because that was like the last one for me to incorporate, was like my breakfast, after my breakfast walk, because I was incorporating my lunch and then dinner. You know, I kind of did it slowly. Like, one day I did lunch, the next day I did lunch and dinner, the next day I did breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you know, stuff like that. You get it. Anyways, so yeah, I've lost 2 pounds even though I'm on my period, which is a really big deal. I've never lost weight on my period, ever. I'm not having any cravings. You know, actually one day, I think this was like day 2, I had a little bit of a sweet craving. Of course, I was on my period. So, but I had a little bit of granola that I had in the house with a little bit of milk. Like, I ate it like cereal, and that like was fine. That took it away from me. But today I'm gonna walk. After that, I'm probably gonna get, depending on how I feel, something to eat. And then I have to go to like the supplement store, Costco, and the grocery store, maybe the farmer's market. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do all this. I'm gonna see how I feel, of course, because that can change very rapidly around here. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, I just got done walking. I did a 22-minute walk. It's really hot out here. It's like 78 degrees, and the sun is being extra sunny. But yeah, I was sweating my ass off there, but that felt good. A 22-minute little walk there. Yeah, 22 minutes. And I think I'm gonna go home and change my shirt because it's really sweaty. And then go hit up my errands. I'm feeling good though. I started getting a little, I don't know, just I guess like overheated, but like, look how sweaty my arm is. I was getting a little overheated, and but you know, I'm trying to be gentle with myself because I don't want to stress my body out more than it's already stressed out right now. So just some gentle walking. Like, I started off pretty slow, then I picked up the pace just naturally. Like, I'm not like forcing myself to go hard, you know. The point is just me doing this. And of course, after lunch and after dinner, I'm gonna do 10 minutes each. You know, I'm gonna do so 20 more minutes today. I'm gonna do walking, and oh, I also did some weights this morning. I just did like a little bit of like for triceps with my bala ring. I did that this morning just to kind of slowly get back into it without like, you know, freaking my body out. So I'm just gonna just keep monitoring myself. I'm also like writing everything down on my notes app, like every day, like the time I wake up, the time I take my Synthroid, the time I eat, every meal, the time I take my vitamins, the times I walk. If I'm feeling off or anything like that, I'll write it down. But the cleaner I'm eating as the days progress, the better I'm feeling. And yeah, so that's a good sign, I hope. I really am determined to get this healed, my insulin resistance in this situation. And it's crazy, like they say, like, you know, well, I don't want to explain it myself because I'm not like a professional and I don't know it well enough to be able to explain it to somebody else. But if you look it up, you know, insulin can block vitamins. Like, you know, for example, I take 10,000 of vitamin D every day. Maybe I'll skip like maybe 3 or 4 days at the month of vitamin D just because I've come out or I forget or something. But I'm like only at 40, like 40 something is my vitamin D score. I started taking vitamin D like a couple years ago because I was like severely low, like in the 20s. So I thought that was very interesting. So I'm trying to heal these cells and this baddie, you know what I mean? Anyways, I'm gonna go home, change, and then try to get to all my little errands. Hey everybody, Maria here. It is the next day. I just got done walking on the track. I did a little less than 22 minutes, almost 22 minutes, 0.8 of a mile. And it is very hot out here. It's like 80, what does my car say? 82 degrees. It is 82 degrees. It is 82 degrees. And I just wiped a bunch of sweat off of me. I mean, I'm like really sweaty. I woke up this morning. I've had breakfast. I had cottage cheese with some mixed berries. And then I had coffee, no sugar, with some half and half. I did just half and half today. I didn't mix it with whole milk. I just did it straight up half and half. And yeah, and yesterday I haven't posted that vlog yet, but I will. I need to edit it. But yesterday was good. I ended up going to all the places I wanted to go to. I got chia seeds and flax seeds and stuff like that to help me with my fiber intake. And went and saw my niece and nephew for a little bit, my mom. And I did end up going out to eat. And I hadn't gone out to eat. I think I only went out, well, one night my husband brought me a salad from a restaurant nearby. And yesterday I went to this Mexican place that I really like, and had a burrito, a steak burrito with some plantains. So that was the first time that I had kind of like more carbs and a little bit more sugar with a banana, because I've been trying to do like low sugar fruits, you know, low glycemic, whatever. And I felt pretty good. I had it early. I did it at 4:30. I had a really early dinner at 4:30. And I did get a little hungry at 7. So I had some string cheese at 7, and then I was good after that. But because I was out all day yesterday for the majority of the day, and I did my walking and all that, it was hard for me to kind of like balance my meals exactly like how I've been doing it when I'm only home and drinking water, of course, and all that kind of stuff, because I was out. So, but to be honest, for me being out so many hours, I did really well. So I just, I'm happy with that. And also today and yesterday, I'm not sure if I mentioned this yesterday. Yesterday I did do just some triceps with some just light weight in my apartment, because I want to start doing weightlifting again, but I'm going to do it really slowly. So I just don't want, like, you know, with my insulin and my blood sugar and all that, I don't want any crashes or anything like feeling too depleted or exhausted. Then it takes me days to recover. So I did like just literally like 12 tricep exercises. I forgot what they're called. The ones that you do above the head, I forgot what they're called. Anyway, and today, before I came here to walk on the track, I went downstairs to the gym and I did some leg extensions. And I did it on just 10 pounds. And I did 2 sets of 11. I know, odd number, but that's when I was like starting to feel a little, you know, ooh. So I'm going to start just doing that a little bit every day, and hopefully get up to like, you know, 2 to 3 lifting sessions a week. But if I need to do that for the next, whatever, I don't know how long, hopefully not longer than a month, I can start getting used to, you know, feeling better and getting my meals down and my nutrition down and my walking and all that. So yeah, but that is it. It is really hot and I was sweating a lot. Honestly, when I first stepped on the track, I kind of felt a little like, I'm not feeling that great. I don't know if it was because of the weights I had just done, but I continued and I was okay. So I walked for almost 22 minutes. Yesterday, I think I walked like right at 22 or 22 and a half, something like that. So I'm just gonna keep monitoring that. If I can get like, you know, do like a 20-minute walk and then do, you know, my walks that I do after my meals, just like in my apartment, just kind of keep track of everything. But that's it for now. So yeah, just a quick little update.